To her best of the day.
Next action on the track, the women's 100 metres, possibly the hottest lineup in any race outside of a global championships. Look at the quality there. 3 of the 6 fastest women in history are all here. Let's take you through the lineup. Tiana Daniels from the USA goes in lane 1, the USA number 2. In lane 2, US number 1, Javianne Oliver, who failed to reach the final in Tokyo. Shericka Jackson, who left Tokyo with a bronze medal in the individual event and gold in the 4x100 metres relay. She goes in 3. In 4, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, silver in Tokyo to go with the 2 gold medals from Beijing and London. 34 years old, 10:63 she ran early this year. Sha'Carri Richardson, 21 years old, the new kid on the block, all hair and flair. Wasn't in Tokyo. A 1-month suspension for a recreational drug, keeping her out of the games, but she's been very active, both on the track and on social media. She has a point to prove here in 5. Next to her, the double Olympic champion, Elaine Thompson-Herah, retained her 100 and 200 metre titles, 10:61, the second fastest in history. Marie-Josée Tarlou, yet again 4th, the dreaded 4th place in Tokyo, where she finished in Rio in both the 100 and 200. She goes in lane 7. Mujinga Kambundji had a fine Olympics in Tokyo, made the final in both the 1 and the 200. Ran 10:95 in the heats. And in lane 9, the youngster from Jamaica, 19 years old, Brianna Williams, double world junior champion at just 16 years old. The future, you feel, of Jamaican sprinting. So Daniels in 1, Oliver 2, Jackson, the bronze medalist from Tokyo, from Jamaica, in 3, Fraser-Pryce, Jamaica, in 4, Richardson, USA, goes in 5, the blonde hair, Thompson-Herah in 6, Jamaica, the defending champion from Tokyo, Tarlou 7, Kambundji 8, Williams in lane 9, left of picture. Women's 100 metres.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Starter is not ready. And Tim, just a thought, the quality that has been put together just 2 weeks after the Olympic Games is real. It's the Olympic final, perhaps, that we could have had, with all due respect to Dina Asher-Smith, who's not here in the 100, but with the inclusion of Richardson, this is perhaps Olympic final quality.
Well, exactly right, and there is real significance too, of course, with Sha'Carri Richardson having been denied that opportunity to compete on the Olympic stage. All the more determined here. She was the sensation of the first half of the summer in the sprints, Chris, and I think a lot of people were a little disappointed when she travelled across to the UK early summer and in the cold and wind and rain of Gateshead in the northeast of England was well beaten by Dina Asher-Smith. But this is more like home turf for Richardson in lane 5.
So a reminder, Fraser-Pryce in 4, Richardson in 5, Thompson-Herah, the double Olympic champion, in lane 6. Women's 100 metres. Away first time, this time, and Thompson-Herah into her running, 4th from left. Thompson-Herah also going very well. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Richardson's nowhere. What a performance there. It's the fastest in the world this year, 10:54 the winning time. Thompson-Herah continues her form from Tokyo. What a statement. Understated celebration. Goodness me. It's the 2nd fastest time in history. Only Flojo has gone quicker, and she's beaten her own time from Tokyo, 10:61, and now she's just seeing it. A scarcely believable 10:54, and I'm afraid Sha'Carri Richardson left in the blocks. Fraser-Pryce 10:73 in second, Jackson 10:76. It's the podium from Tokyo once again, and once again it's Thompson-Herah who is quite simply a class apart.
And a Jamaican 1-2-3, Chris, and the challenge of Sha'Carri Richardson evaporated well before halfway in this one, but look at Thompson-Herah responding to that fast start from Fraser-Pryce, who probably gave her the impetus to push through that second half and win by 2 meters and going away. And for many people, Chris, that will be considered the unofficial world record. The whole industry, the whole sport knows there are huge question marks around that world record of Flojo from the 1988 trials, or was it 84 trials, 10.49. Everybody knows that that is a time that is squinted at by the statisticians of the sport, but Thompson-Herah is the real deal. Boy, how fast was she going through that second half to pull away from an athlete of the caliber of Fraser-Pryce, who, let's not forget, ran 10.63 back in early June.
10.54, just to underline, the second fastest in history, only behind Flojo, with a big question mark and asterisk over that particular time. Thompson-Herah, not bad, you know, for somebody who's been nursing, or had been nursing, an Achilles injury for the last couple of years. She just is going from strength to strength and backs up the Olympic title.